You touched on a little bit of something where somebody explained it to me in this way about a church and knowing when is the right church to be at and possibly maybe not the one that is the right fit for you. And it's when the church stops looking like a hospital, stops feeling like a hospital, and starts feeling like a country club.
Oh, wow.
Those are two key things to pay attention to. And so that is where, Jesus said, I didn't come here to heal the healthy. I came here for the sick. And so when somebody comes in need and they need that help, they need that, whatever it is, encouragement, or just, a couple dollars here to get them through this tough season of life, knowing that they can come to FBC because they're the church that gives himself away, it's just so powerful.
That I love it put that way because, in our culture, we're a prosperous culture. And then you take Cumming and Atlanta, the north burbs of Atlanta. I often describe it this way: we're in a bubble in a bubble. Mm-hmm. It's not just we're in this nice bubble. We're in a bubble within that bubble. God's been very good to us.
Yeah.
He really has. And it's so easy then for any of our organizations,
mm-hmm.
whether it's a church, a business, mm-hmm. A club, it's so easy for us to just build into that lifestyle rather than say, God has resourced us and blessed us mm-hmm. so that we could be a blessing to others. So, we want to be seen as, I'm hurting. That's where I need to go.
Yeah.
Not, that's a club I'm not sure I'll fit in.
Yeah.
And then when you also recognize that every one of us are broken,
mm-hmm.
all of us are, because of sin in this world.
Sure.
Then it's not just that we're this hospital bringing in, we're this wonderful, got it all together people helping these poor people that are sick.
Right.
We're hurting people,
right.
Broken people that God is in the process of healing, mm-hmm. and we want to share that healing with others as well.
Well, and that's the thing when you go to a hospital, right? I mean, even the doctor can get sick.
Absolutely.
Right? He just has the know-how to help you when you're sick.
Absolutely.
Which is funny because I think my uncle, he's a doctor out in Birmingham, and he had gone through what he thinks is COVID. It was before it really became mainstream. And so, my aunt was like, he's never been sick like that before. Like, Johnny, you need to go to the hospital. Well, what are they going to do? It's the exact same thing that I would do to somebody that had this. So I just think that's kind of funny. It's the same thing with the church, right? So we go there to heal and then to be healed as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So that's the mission and the motto of church. And you mentioned, Dakota, our core values as well. And these core values, again, they're not unique to First Baptist Church. I would hope many churches, even if they didn't have it listed this way, mm-hmm. would say, "Oh yeah, that is a value in our church."
Sure.
But it starts with the sovereignty of God. We believe that God is one God.
Mm-hmm. He's
revealed Himself to us,
mm-hmm.
Father, Son, and Spirit, but He's one. He's the Creator God of the universe.
Mm-hmm.
So if He created it all, He owns it all.
Mm-hmm.
And if you own it all, you control it all.
Mm-hmm.
If you control it all, you orchestrate it all.
Mm-hmm.
He is a sovereign God who orchestrates all that happens.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people struggle with that from the biggest question is, well, if He is a good God and a sovereign God,
mm-hmm.
why do bad things happen? And I understand that. That is a tough question.
Mm-hmm.
But my pushback in that area is He sees everything. Mm-hmm. He knows it all, and we don't.
Right.
And just like your father has probably, I'm sure I know Tracy well enough to know, he's done things that at the time you thought, that was mean, that was cruel, that mm-hmm. wasn't fair,
mm-hmm.
I don't like that. And then now at this point in your life you say, oh, my dad did that not for my harm, but he did it for my good.
Mm-hmm.